Welcome back to another episode of Danny Stone Outdoors. We're in one of my favorite places of all, Mark Twain National Forest in the Ozarks of southeast Missouri. And we're here for the Fall Firearms season. This is going to be an action-packed episode. I promise you, you're going to see stuff that's going to blow your mind. Let's go ahead and get in the woods and get started. Alright, here we go. Firearms deer season 2021. Now we barely had time to sit down on the stand on opening morning before the action picked up real quick. Watch this. Now I know what you're thinking. Why didn't he shoot that deer? That was an awesome buck. But what you didn't see off camera, because I didn't have time to get the cameras turned on. I mean, I just sit down the stand, didn't have time to get anything set up. But right before that buck came through, there was a doe come blowing past my stand with a huge 12 or 14 point buck. I couldn't get the count on the rack, but I mean, he was massive, right hot on her tail. And after they blew through there, then these two donkeys showed up. So we decided to pass on him, which is a decision that we'll probably later regret. Now, in this next clip, I've got two more bucks that show up. One on my left and one on my right. Now, I'm 40 feet up in the air in a climber stand, and they have no clue that I'm there. But watch what happens when these two deer see each other. Alright, now, before you watch this next clip, I'm going to kind of lead you into it a little bit so you kind of understand what's happening here. But just out front, I'm going to tell you that one of my cameras, when you turn the power on and off, it makes a beeping noise unless you go into the settings on the camera and you turn off that beeping noise when the camera is turned on. And guess what we didn't do? We forgot to go into settings and turn that beeping noise off. So I want you to watch this little 7-point buck that came up, which we had no intentions of taking that deer, so he was safe. But watch his reaction when I turn this camera on. It's kind of funny how quickly they can react. Okay, so now I think we've probably got enough footage, because our number one goal this year was to get shots of some really good deer so that you guys would have something interesting to watch. Okay? And we let a lot of bucks pass that we probably should have shot, but to me it was more important to get the video footage for you to look at and enjoy. But now it's time to fill the tag. So in this next clip, I want you to watch real close, okay, real close in there, and you'll watch and you'll see there's a buck moving through the thicket out in front of me, and he's moving off to my left. I've looked at the deer. He's not as good as the ones that we've been seeing and the ones that we've recorded, got footage of. But is at this point, we said, you know what? We've shot enough footage. It's time to fill the tag. So I decided right there in that moment that if that deer stepped out into the clearing, that we were going to take this buck. So watch what happens. Dropped him like a bad habit. Let's go get him. That's gonna be a wrap. Get my bearings here. He's a little ways over here. Let's go see if we can check him out. Yeah, with the generator being out on the camper and no heat worth of crap. I mean, I got heat, but I don't have full power in the camper. We decided just to scratch it. We're gonna go ahead and we took that buck over there. I'm gonna leave that big one for old Brian McGowan, or the rest of them boys down there. They can have it. He's all yours, fellers. Let's go see what we got over here. It's not the one we wanted. Well, like I said, he's not that great big one we saw this morning. But I really need to get I need to get back to the house. So we kind of lowered our standards a little bit. But he's not a bad buck. He's a nice 8. 38 point. Big bodied deer. Big bodied deer. But we're going to go ahead and let's get him checked in and start getting him back up to the camper. Time to get out of here. Get back home. But we're not done yet this year because we're still going to go out bow season. But I want to get back on the river and get back on them catfish. Dan Stone Outdoors. We out. Let me get this deer took care of. Yep, there it is. Deer season 2021. We've knocked that tag off the list. We still got some bow hunting to do. So we'll try to get some more footage for you on the archery part of the season. But we're also waiting to get right back out there. I got to get packed up today. Get this camper cleaned up. Get hooked up. Get back home. Get that deer took care of. And we're going to try to get back on the river and do some more catfishing. I'm Danny Stone from Danny Stone Outdoors. And as always, God bless you, we love you, and we'll see you again real soon.